Hello everyone, this is Daisy. Welcome back to my channel, the Professional High Priestess. I'm here to do the monthly love reading for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, okay? So let's go ahead. If you're Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mercury, this will be for you. The reading may or may not resonate. Remember, we're channeling for thousands of people at a time, okay? I'm super excited because I just ordered my Romance Oracle deck, so next month, your reading is going to look a little bit different with those cards. So the first thing I want to start with is let's start with the Chakra Wisdom Oracle deck, okay? And let's see, what's just the general energy for air signs in love? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit, this is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in love. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in love. Okay? Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is for air signs. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in love. All right. Okay, so Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The three chakra cards that you got is, the first card is Facade, which is solar plexus chakra. And this facade is all about basically like removing the mask from things, right? Breaking out of illusions and confusion about love relationships, right? I can also see this as, let's say for instance, you've been in a relationship where you guys were just together to kind of keep up with the Joneses, or, you had friends and mutual friends and family who just wanted you guys to stay together just for the sake of the friends group, etc. That's going to start to fall away, because the next card that we even got here is completion, right? Which is sacral chakra, okay? Having to do with creativity, etc. Okay? I feel like there's going to be a completion to a love relationship. It's literally like dead. It's probably been dead for a while, but it's now time to basically go through that process of mourning, lowering the casket into the ground, etc., right? Metaphorically speaking, because the relationship is over, okay? And then we got impasse. Impasse. And basically when I see this card impasse, it means that someone is trying to make a decision, right, about what path they want to go on to, but they're at an impasse, meaning that they may be going through like a life review, like kind of looking over all their choices that they've made throughout life and, in the relationship, and also the ways in which they've caused stagnation and blockages for themselves in love relationships, okay? So that's just going to be the general energy for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, all right? Now let's go ahead and get some tarot up in here. Let's see. Dear bright and well-loving ancestors, what messages do you have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in love? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, air signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Okay. What messages do you have for air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury. What messages do you have for air signs? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, I'm going to take all of them. Yeah. Okay. So, the first card that we got out is the Death card, okay? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So basically this goes directly with the completion card. There's a relationship that is coming to an end. It could have been a marriage, a long-standing commitment, because I do see the Emperor here, and the Emperor is like a father figure. He's a husband, he's a boss, a leader, right? So what could have happened is there could have been a situation where maybe you were dealing with, a coworker. You may work in the justice system or something. You may have had a relationship with a boss or a manager. That's coming to an end. Or this could also be like the end of a long-term relationship, right? There could be also a divorce coming with the Justice card being right here. But ultimately, air signs, heartbreak is going to be, your theme this month, unfortunately. But I do see here with the Death card being here and the Three of Swords being at the end, this needed to happen in order to promote some type of transformation. I feel like the relationship that you may have dealt with recently was very karmic in nature with the Justice card here, because the Justice card also indicates karma. It could be that, this Emperor may have cheated on you, created this Three of Swords energy for you, and now this person is getting their karma. Or it could be that, you were in a relationship with someone where it was karmic on both sides, and that relationship is now coming to an end, right? But someone's going to be getting some type of karma in the relationship. I also see maybe splitting of assets, because it looks like there's going to be a divorce or ending a long-term commitment, splitting of assets, someone moving out of the house, that type of thing. So there are child custody battles, so that can also be a thing too for you all this month. But this is the card of Libra too, so for sure you're showing up in your reading. This Three of Swords is, I believe this is a Gemini, Moon and Gemini energy, okay? So just know that, or sorry, an Aquarius energy, right? So just know that this month, yeah, there's going to be the end of a relationship, this completion of a cycle. It's completely dead. And you got two cards indicating the end of a situation, death, okay? So let's clarify each of these cards with the Chiro Marcetti, all right? So let's see. For air signs, okay, We already have the Ace of Wands out. So let's see. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clarify the Justice card. Okay. And then clarify the Three of Swords for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising. All right. These cards are talking. They like y'all. All right, air sign. So basically, the energy that I'm seeing here for you as well is the Death card was clarified by the Ace of Wands. So the Ace of Wands can also mean like pregnancy, new beginning, etc. But I feel like something had to come to an end for something new to start. This may be heavy, but it could also be like maybe a miscarriage or an abortion too. The Death card with the Ace of Wands, because that also to me can be like the end of a pregnancy, because the Ace of Wands can also be about new beginnings, pregnancy, etc. Okay, take it how it resonates. With the Emperor card here clarified by the Hermit, yeah, I definitely feel like whoever is in this situation, it's like there's no communication. Someone went ghost, someone went cold. There's like no contact right now. This person can also be in a state of reflecting on the actions that they took to cause this situation, but someone's really in a deep like state of like isolation to review upon their actions and the choices that they made that led to this death and the completion of this relationship that led to this Three of Swords. Okay. I also see here with the Justice card clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like if you've been in a custody battle, child support, etc., you are going to have good news, because the Seven of Pentacles is all about like payouts as well, okay? But this is also like assessments and reviews. Like, did the investment, the time and energy and love that I put into this relationship, is that what I got? Some of you may start to realize that this relationship was very one-sided. You did not get what you want. There was no justice. There was no balance or equal give and take. And that's what caused this Three of Swords energy, right? And then with this Three of Swords clarified by the Page of Pentacles, I feel like there may be children involved. Someone may have gotten someone outside of the relationship pregnant, especially because I saw this Ace of Wands and the Death card here too. There could be some heartbreak or betrayal because you found out someone got pregnant and that ended the relationship or whatnot. But also too, with this Three of Swords and this Page of Pentacles, it also lets me know that someone in the relationship was very childish and immature. They may have not had their finances up, because I see I see very grown energy here with the Death card, the Emperor, the Hermit, the Justice. This Three of Swords may have been because someone was not financially stable. They may be getting money out of you, right? Taking money and going off and doing other things with it, partying, etc., right? This could also indicate that someone is just very immature. Like they're not really, they're not a king or queen of pentacles, they're a page, meaning that they were not where they needed to be, and that also caused some strife and chaos within the relationship, because it could have been like some codependency is what I'm seeing here, okay? So that's what the cards have to say for your monthly love reading. Yeah. Someone may have had like a recent death in the family too. I don't know why that's like heavy, but this is for love, so let's not go there. All right, so let's get some animal messages from you, okay? Dear bright and one-loving ancestors, this is for the element of air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Please give us 3 messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Please give us 3 messages for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Please, 3 messages. Okay. So the first card that you got is Unicorn, you got Chameleon, and then you also got Snow Leopard, okay? So Snow Leopard, it says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. And I feel like that's what the Hermit is talking about. I feel like it may really be like this Emperor figure that may be going through a lot of this, right? Take it how that resonates. You may be dealing with this Emperor or whatnot, but I feel like with the Hermit card here and this Snow Leopard being out, someone needs to take a break from this relationship. Someone needs to take the time to really step back and really think about, what has transpired, what has gone on, really put the final nails in the coffin with the completion of the Death card here, and really move forward, right? Because the Ace of Wands is here, so there is a new beginning here, okay? Then with the Chameleon card, right, we have the Chameleon. It says, stay in the background and adapt to the situation rather than being conspicuous and attempting to direct the course of events. I also feel like with this impasse, this impasse was like saying a little bit earlier, like how do you, block your own blessings, needing to pick a path, that type of thing. I feel like something that's going on as well is that someone is, may have had control issues. They needed to control the outcome. They needed to control the relationship. And that's what led to its demise, because when you're trying to control the relationship, you don't even create an opportunity for equal give and take. Okay. So there's that. And then we have the Unicorn. It says, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression. So with the Ace of Wands being here too, basically a new beginning, and the Seven of Pentacles, I'm feeling like this is saying invest in yourself. You know, let go of the facade, that card that came out over here, and really do things that are going to help uplift you, reinvigorate you, get you excited again. Because I feel like, you know, for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, there was a lot of codependency here, and individual, when you don't really know yourself, that's how you get codependent, because you're looking to kind of fill in that void with outside things, right? But that can't do that. So really like tapping into this unicorn spirit, like finding, you know, start writing, maybe make your own YouTube channel, start making music, beats or something like that. Something that can really help you get into this Ace of Wands energy, and also kind of like help you through this Death card energy, which is all about deep transformation and renewal, okay? So let's see. I want to get into let's get some numerology messages for y'all, air signs. All right, dear bright and well-loving ancestors, please give us some messages for our air signs, okay? Please give us messages for air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in love for December. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius in love. This is for air signs, all air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Shuffle again. All right. All right, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So basically, the numerology messages that we got here is creativity. It's the first card. And this goes right with the unicorn card and the Ace of Wands being out here, right? How do you use your creative energy? That's also your sexual energy too, because I see the sacral chakra being out here too. So which also tells me that maybe this relationship was really kind of built off of like the lower chakras, which is basically just like sex, right? You guys probably like engaged in addictions and codependency and things like coping mechanisms together. And that's what kept this relationship going for a long time. But with all this yellow here, I'm also seeing that there's a need to really reactivate the solar plexus chakra, right? Find your sense of self, really get grounded in your willpower, okay? And take action on creating this new beginning for yourself, okay? Then I see self-love, right? That's the next card that came out here. And that's exactly what I was talking about with this impasse card and the unicorn card. Really, like, how do I cultivate that self-love so that I don't get into a relationship like this again? And the self-love card came in reverse. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, which tells me that self-love needs to be a major focus for you going into 2020, because you can't have a healthy relationship unless you like have some type of love for yourself first. And I'm not saying like narcissism and being self-absorbed, like real love. Love meaning like I'm not going to put myself in that situation because it's going to harm me. I'm not going to forego my happiness, my health, my high vibration, my finances, my resources to make someone else happy. That's self-love. I'm going to do the things that I need to do, physical activity, right, to make sure that I'm healthy. Now with this physical activity, what I'm seeing here too is like there's a need for someone to really like focus on their health, really get moving, get steaming as well. Because another thing too is like when we go through toxic relationships or traumatic experiences, it's important that we move that energy out of our body because it can get stagnant. It can create sickness and illness for us, okay? So, air signs, right? General message. Let's go ahead and pull a Ascended Master Oracle card. Let's get some messages from the higher realms, from the mystic realms. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. What messages do you have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Okay, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. Okay. So the card that we got is Kalima, Facing Fear. And it says here, major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. Yeah, and that's exactly, that goes right in alignment with the Death card. And if you even see on the Death card, you see Kalima, she's like wearing him on her necklace, right? So, and look at the red and the purple all up in here, right? Meaning like, I feel like this has a lot to do with healing like root chakra issues, because also you see it here in the self-love card, right? The red. I feel like this is really talking about healing root chakra issues, healing those childhood issues, healing what we believe to be like security and stability and safety, really doing a lot of work around those specific issues, okay? And then Kalima says here, with the Facing Fear, it's like a lot of spiritual changes are going to be happening for you because of this relationship. I feel like this heartbreak needed to happen to push you to the next stage of your advancement, because like I said, the Three of Swords here, the Death card here at the very end too, and the Emperor and Justice in between means, yes, there's going to be karma for whoever maybe did wrong in the relationship or caused pain, havoc, or suffering. But at the same time too, this needed to happen in order for you to basically go through your transformation, because the Justice card is here indicating karma, okay? So I feel like this is for your benefit. It may hurt right now, but It's going to get better, all right? So that was your love reading for the month of December, fire signs. I hope you enjoy. If you need a personal reading, all the information is in the description box below. Have a great night.